I would like to share my mother's story. Sometime in November 2018, she actually had stroke. Early in the morning, my maid came rushing to our bedroom and asked and told us, Mama tidak boleh cakap. And so I rushed down to look at my mother. I tried actually to take her blood pressure, but it couldn't read at all. She could not talk, and she could not even lift up her hands. And what Simon did was he immediately took the IM laser and put it on her 4 bars at her wrist, and we called the ambulance. Just about 15 minutes after putting on the IM laser on her, she was able to talk again. She was able to lift up her hand. So the ambulance, when the ambulance arrived, we rushed her to the hospital. She was still wearing the IM laser, but when we went to the emergency department in the hospital, they took off the IM laser and sent her for a quick CT scan. My mom was in the intensive care unit, and the professor, the doctor in charge, the specialist in charge of her, told me that since my mom has got dementia, she is a dementia patient, I should not expect much from recovery for my mother, that my mother, because her brain has shrunk, she would not be able to walk, and healing will not take place so fast. I actually brought in the IM laser and used it on her many times a day, as much as I can. And I will put it at her navel, at her wrist, and also shined the light at her forehead. My mom, like what the doctors say, she would not be able to walk, but I'll show you when I did the laser therapy on her. See there, she's wearing stocking. That is the part that is actually affected by the stroke, and she's able to lift up her legs.
Oh, good, very good.
Yeah, Vincent.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
And the hands too.
8.
Her recovery was so fast. I then actually moved my mom to the rehabilitation center to make sure that she's able to walk before coming home. And she was actually in the hospital for a month. On the first day, when they brought her to the physiotherapy room to do physiotherapy on her, my mom actually walked back to the ward. And the nurses were very excited, and they called the doctors and said, Doctor, see, she is walking. And so they were actually clapping when my mom walked back to her bed. And of course, it was aided, but she was able to walk. And for me, I really have great trust in this integrative medical laser, in this medical device, and I know it will heal my mom. And today, my mom, she's back almost normal. Because of the dementia, sometimes she would have mood swings, but she's able to walk, she's able to eat, she's able to do, to go out. So Nothing is impossible with this medical device.